Hi Samya, thank you for coming to this podcast. So, how are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm fine. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine, I'm good. So, today we are going to be discussing about cultural misunderstanding and uh, miscommunication. So, what do you think about those two topics? Like, what do you understand, or do you have something to say about those two?
Yeah, when you try to meet new people and when you try to communicate with the new people and with the different cultures, you will have some miscommunications and you know the different when you try to communicate with the different culture people, the right thing that you might convey it right, but it may be seem wrong for them.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to think from their side, like
Okay.
how are they actually, what is their culture, and you have to learn from their side.
So, what
So I think
exactly
yeah.
they are saying? So, how do they mean it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, where did you study for your bachelor's?
In Hyderabad, India.
Okay, so Hyderabad, I think it's a metropolitan city, right?
Yeah.
So, do you have any different culture people who come from different states?
No, actually, in my bachelor's, there are so many people from Hyderabad itself.
Mhm.
So I did not have any chance of communicating with the different culture people.
Okay.
Yeah. So where did you study?
So, I studied in Bangalore.
Okay.
So,
So I think you have met so many people with the different cultures.
yeah. So, Bangalore is again a metropolitan city.
Mhm.
So, but in Bangalore, there are many people from different states, and mostly the people will be coming from Andhra, Karnataka itself, and Tamil Nadu, Kerala.
Mhm.
So in my college, there are we are of 60 students, and there are each 10 students are from different states. So there is more mingling with different cultures, different tastes, different foods. So according to their states. So in the first year that I have been studying, so there is more misunderstanding because most of our languages, the language that we speak, so those sound similar, but the meaning is different. So there are
Yeah.
many miscommunication and there is many misunderstandings. Yeah, so it's been difficult the first year, but we happen to learn about their cultures, and it's been good. It's been good, and it's been better from the second year.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, did you have any your own experience with different culture people rather than in college?
Not like different culture, but we have different religions, right? We have in India there are so many languages. Like I think it's 116 or
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
So in Hyderabad there will be so many people like like they will be talking different languages. Some will be talking Telugu and some will be talking Hindi. So
Yeah.
I had a conversation with Hindi people with who talk in Hindi. So I had a really tough time talking to them because when I try to talk to them, I used to listen to them very carefully what they are speaking, and I tried myself to communicate very well with them, and yeah, it was good while communicating with the other people.
So, did you ever misunderstand your peers, like your friends from the college, or did you ever misunderstand them?
Yeah, exactly what I said. When I was communicating with the people, like it's not religion. Like I was talking to that Hindi girl, and there was some barriers. I was not totally into the Hindi language, but I know the basics. So I used to only talk in the basic Hindi language.
Okay.
So she used to understand this and thing, and
Yeah,
she
because
used
most
to
of it
ask
is
again and
broken
again.
Hindi.
Yeah.
Yeah, for you.
So.
Okay. So, how did you manage in that situation? Like, how did you reconcile with
You
your
know,
friend?
whether it's a Hindi or a Telugu, when you come together, or even in a graduation or in bachelor's, we all speak in one common language, which is English. So
Okay.
when I don't get to know the words in Hindi, I try to communicate in the English language.
Okay.
So I try to communicate like that. So it will be clear for her and me also.
Okay. So, did you ever work in a company?
No, I did not work in any company. I'm just a graduate student.
So you have moved to US,
Yeah.
obviously from India. So what did you find? Is everything fine for you, or is there anything different in this culture when compared to our own culture in India?
Yeah, there is so much difference in comparing to India's and American culture. And when I came here first, I was little confused in I tried to observe the things carefully, you can say driving. So you have different rules here. In India, we will drive from
So we just
right,
try if
left
it's
side.
safe or not,
Yeah.
but here
Here they follow more strict
Regulations,
rules and
yeah.
regulations, right? In India, they just leave that. They just
Yeah.
pass the signals and
it's very
yeah.
much coordinated here.
Yeah. So it's really tough here to you have to carefully watch and drive in on the roads. So that's a different thing that I watched here.
Yeah. So what about the foods or the people that you have met in this university in USA? So how did you feel about it?
So I have met so many people in my university, in this university. So coming to the mainly food, there is so much different. Like in India, they will only eat like rice and dal and only that stuff. And here, all of the people are just they are only considering the meat, different kinds of meat. So Indians are not.
So most of them are
will not-
non-vegetarian and
yeah.
vegan, but we are vegetarians. But
It's
we
really tough
consume
to
dairy products.
what do we say?
Communicate with them, or
No, it's really tough to mingle with the people and get used for the food.
okay. So what do you say to prevent miscommunication or misunderstanding with different culture people? Like, what do you suggest to do?
The one thing I suggest is just listen to them carefully. So you have to observe them. You have to observe their behavior,
Yeah.
the way they are talking, and
Yeah.
you have to learn about their cultures. As goes for opposite person, also they have to observe the cultures or what we are talking to. So
Okay.
that's the thing that I will suggest. Just listen. Just be patient what you're going through and what you're listening.
Okay. So did you find anything difficult when you're interacting with American students in this university?
Yeah, it's been 5 months for me since I'm here. Starting, I had some difficulties to talking to the foreigners, but now I'm okay with talking to them. How did you really same questions goes for you? How did you really communicate? Is there any difference talking to
Yeah.
the Americans?
The first thing is the slang.
Yeah.
So in India we speak British English, but here it's the American English, and the slang is very different.
Yep.
And they talk very fluently and very fast, and even the vocabulary or the words that they use are very different, and the words and the pronunciation that we use is very different.
Yeah.
So when I first arrived here in the first and the second week, when communicating with Americans, because most of our paperwork should be done when we enter USA, so it's been difficult. I have been asking to repeat the sentence for the second time and the third
Yeah,
time.
exactly. Same goes for me.
It's been difficult to understand, but yeah, I am improving to understand their slang. I've been trying to talk in their slang as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think we have learned some points that how to resolve misunderstandings.
Yeah.
So what kind of misunderstandings can happen? Yeah. Thank you for being with us. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much.